Oh, it's Patrick. Hi, Patrick. How are you? Yeah, no, really, really good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know. Champions League final. I know. I can't believe it. I'm really, really excited. The treble as well. We could do the treble. Yeah, I know. Yeah. What's that, Patrick? You really upset? You didn't get to manage the FA Cup final, and you wanna manage the Champions League final? Yeah, yeah, I know. No, I realise that, Patrick. I know you've managed most of the season for us, and you've done such a good job. Really good job, yeah. But I just thought, I guess, as manager of the team, that I should probably step in, show my expertise. Ooh, but yeah. Um, okay, Patrick. How about next season? Hello and welcome to another video brought to you by the good people at FM Wonderkids. A very special video for you today. It's the Champions League final. The year is 2029 and the Wolverhampton Wonderkids have won the league, they've won the FA Cup, and now they head into the final of the Champions League in the Bernabeu against Paris Saint-Germain to go for the treble. It's been a great season, and the season review will be coming up for you next week. We've just beaten Norwich 2-0 in the FA Cup final. Go and see the previous video if you want to see the last two games of the season, the penultimate two games of the season. A good 3-2 win and a good 2-0 win in the FA Cup final. We got Paris Saint-Germain, like I said, in the Bernabeu. That is the game we're covering today. We've got the suit on. Obviously, that's why we've got it on. We're hoping not for a disappointment. If you saw the last treble video, it was a car crash. This one's going a little bit better so far. We've already done the double. We're going for the treble. Team news then. This is the team that's going to face Paris Saint-Germain in the final. I'll talk you through it. Fire in goal. Obviously our best keeper, although we do have two strong deputies on the bench in Dewhurst and Slattery. Slattery's doing really well, actually. So he will take over from Fire in the end. Delati gets the nod at right back. We're really happy with Delati. His work rate, in particular, has really impressed us. Delati is a leader. Hoy then at centre-back. Obviously, we know all about Daniel Hoy alongside this season's new sign-in, Fernando Martin Ramos. These two have been a fixture this season. Dorholtz then at left back, who we know all about. Centre midfield then, Yamas plays a deep lying playmaker role. That passing and vision is going to be key. We've also set up our set pieces, and we think that Yamas's height may help us there. If you are a patron, if you want to become a patron, you can download these tactics, and they include all the set pieces and everything. Thank you very much to our patrons as well if you are watching. All sorts of goodies over there for you. Tonali as a box-to-box midfielder. Fati on the right, starting off as an inside forward as our base tactic, as per our base tactic. But what we might do, just change him to winger because he is right-footed. Keep him on support though. That's generally what we do when we put Fati in that role. Ali Smith then as the attacking midfielder. More natural as a striker, but he's got all the attributes you need in that attacking midfielder role. Ali Smith, like, his passing is 19 and his vision is 19. I'd say no more. He is an outstanding, outstanding player. Vinny Jr. then on the left, we know all about, and Haaland gets the nod up front because obviously Ali Smith has stepped back into that attacking midfield role. Everybody gets a place on the bench apart from the two guys who are injured. Unfortunately, Nick Smith, who's come through the ranks, and Sega's miss out, which is disappointing for them. But that's it. That's the team. Like I said, we've done a bit of work on our set pieces, but because before they were all default. I won't go into them, but we basically, I will go into them slightly, okay, but I'm not going to go into them too much. But basically, Daniel Hoy is attacking the far post aggressively on almost everything. indirect free kicks, slightly indirect free kicks, corners, and we're pinging the ball into him. And that's it. We're going to go for it. Fingers crossed, but we don't need luck because we've got Ali Smith. Let's go. Proceed to the match. We've changed our highlights slightly so that we've gone to extended highlights rather than key highlights. And obviously, if you've watched the last video, we are using the 3D engine for the highlights, but we do still prefer those 2D dots. So a really good story here. Cuisance plays. He won the Champions League with us in our team in 2026, and he plays for PSG here in 2020. Is it 2029? Can't remember the year. 2029. Cuisance. We'll have a little click on him now. He got out of favour because we changed our formation, but look, he is a very, very good player indeed. He's done well since joining PSG. Albuquerque, someone who we nearly signed back in our Portuguese days, with the board wanted us to sign Portuguese players, and we regret it a little bit because he has turned into an absolute beast in terms of a centre-back. Then Leon Bailey we know about from our Wonderkids lists, which go out every Monday. If you haven't seen those, check those out. Attributes there. So he's a left footer playing on the right, so we'll make sure that our assistant has put some decent opposition instructions in place for him. And we've got Mbappe and Rashford up front, which could cause us problems. They're playing a 4-4-2, which might work in our favour, because we've got the extra man in midfield, technically. Patrick Kluivert can obviously take the team talk. He's done so well in managing the boys this season, basically to the treble. We've taken over for the past probably 5 games. We'll take a look to make sure that Kluivert has popped in his opposition instructions. Yes, he has. And we can see there that we're pressing Leon Bailey intensely. We're tackling him hard. And we're showing him onto, doesn't say which foot, but we're showing him onto his weaker foot, I'm assuming is what he's doing. So we're happy that he's got that sorted. And we go to the game. Good luck, Wolves. Good luck, boys. Let's go. Come on. Show me something. Goalkeeper kicks it out there. Under pressure. Onana. What's my name? Ali Smith takes it on. Puts a through ball to Vinny. Vinny chases the ball intently and scores the first goal in the Champions Cup final after 7 minutes. And there's the highlight. 3D. Ali Smith takes it. No one can get near him. Tries to put a through ball to Vinny, but he doesn't give up. Oh. Very, very good there. The Bernabeu Stadium looking lovely. Albuquerque then brings the ball out from the back. Lovely ball to Mbappe, who takes a shot straight at Fayette. It's going to be a tough game with Mbappe there. The Mbappe versus Daniel Hoy battle. It's going to be a big one. 10 minutes gone. Onana plays the ball out. Guedes in midfield. Duhalson intercepts. Mbappe. Tonali picks the ball up. Fayette gives it to Duhalson. To Yamas. Wolves keep the ball. Yamas to Tonali. Tonali to Haaland. Back to Ali Smith. Haaland. Ali Smith. Yamas out to Duhalson. Crosses it in. No one can pick it up. Deliati has a shot, even though his player instructions tell him to shoot less. Fati brings the ball all the way on the right wing. He's still playing as an inside forward. Let's change that now. Just in case he gets ideas. Winger. Support. Done. Keeping his duty the same in terms of support, attack, defend. But changing his role because he is predominantly right-footed. Should add a nice balance to the team. Whilst also keeping our best players on the pitch. 3 shots to 2, 63% possession to 37%. PSG have the ball in Wolves' half. Cuisance. Mbappe picks it up, takes a shot from a tight angle and misses. It's been an exciting game so far. Wolves, I think you could say, have had the better. Duholtz with the set piece. One of those which we've been setting up. Could make the difference. We're hoping that it would. We've paid a lot of attention to the detail in this game. More than we normally would. Of course you do. It's the Champions League final. Free kick to the Wolves. 41 minutes gone. Bailey picks it up. Bernard takes on Duholtz. Duholtz, Rashford, Mbappe scores. Rashford squares it to Mbappe, who just had a tap in. 1-1. Duholtz fails in the tackle there against Besnard. Oh, and he fails in the tackle again, and Rashford picks it up. Duholtz not having the best game, rating 6.6. Ramos went down to 6.5 there. That's a penalty. Referee blows his whistle. He's gone to VAR. Okay. Number 9 takes it. Haaland. Haaland scores in the Champions League final again for the third time. I think that's the third Champions League final he's been in. The third one he's scored in. We've got Gelhardt in the bench for you die-hard fans. He's on the bench. We know he scored. We know he likes to score, in cup finals. He's on the bench. We're going to bring him on probably for someone like Fati or Vinny Jr. As Haaland takes a shot and Unana, what's my name, saves it. Fati with a corner to Haaland, who was judged to foul the opposition player. 61% possession, 8 shots to 4. Yamas has lost possession a lot in this game. Unlike him, uncharacteristic. Yamas is nervous, but he's listened keenly to Patrick's team talk. We start the second half with no substitutions. Ramos to Tonali. Tonali takes the ball as the box-to-box midfielder in this team. As Fati takes the free kick and the camera comes off the highlights. 50 minutes gone. Wolves have a corner. Ali Smith at the far post and Daniel Hoy sticks it in on the far post. That attention to detail, those set pieces, they're working out for us. That was a wide free kick. We've set those up, like I said. Daniel Hoy at the far post. Haaland going forward. Plays it to Daniel Hoy. 2-1. 3-1. Mbappe with a corner. Fayet gathers it. We've set up our attacking and our defending set pieces. Duholtz to Ramos. Duholtz to Ali Smith. Vinny Jr. takes the ball into the box. Crosses it to Fati, who tries to finish at the near post, and Unana, what's my name, saves it comfortably. Leon Bailey picks up the ball at the halfway line, takes it in field. Yamas tackles hard. Tonali picks it up, gives it to Haaland, who plays it out wide to Fati. The winger Dali's on the ball, and Tonali has a shot, but it's saved at the near post. Duholtz with a corner. Goes to the far post. No one wins the ball and it goes out for a goal kick. 58 minutes gone. It's 3-1 in the Champions League final to Wolves. Ali Smith goes through on goal and Onana, what's my name? Saves it. Oh. Duholtz with a corner. He's not the best crosser of the ball. Sorry, he is a good crosser of the ball, but he's not great with corner taking, the attribute. But he's left-footed, so we wanted him on those right side corners. What's this? It's a highlight. Tips it wide. We're not sure why that's a highlight. But like we said, we changed the highlights a little bit to extend this Champions Cup. Fati loses the ball. Mbappe picks it up. Plays it straight to Rashford, who's not offside. And Fayet with a world-class save at his near post. A lot of near post finishing trying to happen again in this game. And we breathe. We pause the game. We go for a substitution. It's 3-1, 62 minutes gone in the Champions League final. Wolves are a whisker away from lifting that cup and celebrating the treble. Let's have a look at our team. The condition is okay. The performance is okay. But we'll sort by condition. Fati's down at a 7.6. We will take him off and we will put Gelhardt on. We know he loves a cup final. Use him as an inside forward again. Support. De Holtz, our left back, he's staying on the pitch. We could replace him with Max Aarons, but it takes away. No, he's staying on the pitch. We just do the one substitution. That's all we need to do. 64 minutes gone, 65 minutes gone. We've had 60% possession. As Mbappe takes a corner. Wolves fumble it. Grade A scores. It's a VAR. Was it a foul? The referee's given a foul. Someone fouls the goalkeeper. Mbappe crosses the far post to the left. Bernard nudges Fayette. It's a foul on the goalkeeper. Tonali picks the ball up in the middle after Wolves attack. Gelhardt crosses it out to Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. puts it in. Delati to Ali Smith. Goalkeeper saves. It's another Wolves corner. De Holtz then from the left side. Puts into the far post again, and it looks like Haaland who gets to it. Puts it well wide. 71 minutes gone. Wolves really enjoying themselves in this final. It's 3-1 though. One more goal for PSG, and it would be squeaky bum time as Leon Bailey wins a header and puts it over the bar. Cuisance isn't having the best game, 6.8, but then neither of our two centre midfielders as well on a 6.9 average play from them. Unana, what's my name, picks it up, gives it to Henry on the left, or Henri should we say. Albuquerque, Dally's on the ball, plays it to Cuisance who comes in deep. PSG keeping the ball really well here, but that's not what they need to do. They need to score goals. Rashford puts out to Mbappe, straight to Fayette. They're having a lot of good chances. Vinny Jr. loses the ball here. Rashford picks it up deep and plays a ball over the top, which beats everybody. Delati fails to come in with a tackle. We like these new highlights. We'll probably keep them for our other games as well as we go to our tactics screen and we pause the game. 81 minutes gone. So near and yet so far. Yamas picks up a yellow. He hasn't had the greatest of games. A 6.9. It's not a terrible game, but he's got a yellow card. We're going to sub him out. Tonali will probably take his place, to be fair. And then Yamas changes for a box-to-box midfielder. We like Garcia in that role, but he's not as good as Bellingham yet. So Bellingham gets the nod. Bellingham gets the nod over Veloso. Oh, does he? Let's have a little look. How are these guys getting on? So Veloso's got good work rate there in terms of box-to-box. He can finish as well. And he's got 13 finishing. Bellingham's slightly worse in terms of work rate. Good technique. 18 determination. Veloso 16 determination. We fancy Bellingham for that position today. We fancy Bellingham coming on. Just something in our gut tells us that Bellingham's the right man for the job today. Veloso, he would be the deep line playmaker if we wanted to do that. But no, we want Tonali in that position. 85 minutes gone. Another through ball for Mbappe, but Ufaya makes a great save again, but it was offside. We are playing that high line in the offside trap, and this time it's worked. Gelhardt picks it up on the left. He's on a yellow card already. He hasn't been on the pitch for long. Tonali puts it in, loses the ball. Paris Saint-Germain try direct as well. Wolves pick it up, they try direct. Paris Saint-Germain pick up the ball, they play it along the back line. And another direct ball. Hoy wins the header. But Paris Saint-Germain win the second ball and Rashford tries a shot. Fayette saves. PSG have been not dominating, but they've been taking a lot of shots. They've been getting a lot of chances. 9 shots, but we've had 17. We've had 57% of the possession. And 4 clear-cut chances, but they have had 3. It's 3-1. 2 minutes to go. We'll go to the tactics screen. How are we doing? What's the performances looking like? 6.8 is the lowest, so it's not too bad. That's the second centre-back that we've got. What's the condition like? 71 for De Holtz, 71 for Dan Hoy. We're not going to mess about with our defenders. Nor Tonali, we're not going to take our captain off. Vinny Jr. potentially, or Ali Smith. So Vinny Jr. comes off. Who can we play on that left side? We haven't really got anyone. Fatty would be the guy, but he's already played. So maybe Vinny Jr. stays on. Vinny Jr. stays on. Ali Smith has got to stay on, surely. Yeah, he's had a great game. Delati's on a yellow. Delati comes off for Max Aarons. Confirm sub. 2 minutes to go. Hoy wins the header. Bellingham picks it up in his box-to-box row. Plays it to Haaland. Straight to the goalkeeper. 3 minutes gone. 3 minutes out of time. It's almost over. The last highlight of the game is 3-1. Surely it's all over as Tonali plays it to Gelhardt. Oh, Nana, what's my name says it. Surely that's all over. 4 minutes of added time have been played. The referee must blow his whistle now as we see a highlight of that last attack from Wolves, where Gelhardt nearly adds to his cup scoring exploits. Hoy misses the ball and Haaland misses the ball. Everybody misses the ball and that's it. What a game. Wolves lift the Champions Trophy. The treble is complete. Look at that domination of Paris Saint-Germain in the cup final in the Bernabeu. And that is it. The Wonder Kids lift the trophy after 10 seasons. We've managed it. We've done the treble. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to smash a like on that video if you like that performance. Head on over to Patreon if you want to support the channel and download that tactic. Those set pieces are awesome. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week for the season review. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to bed.